Welcome back. Now we're moving over to the rest of our program for this evening, starting off with Fashionista. On today's episode of Fashionista, we'll be looking into Africa's most iconic traditional attires and their origin. Don't forget to call 08148986065 to share your thoughts on our topic for People's Forum. Fashionista coming up next. Welcome to Fashionista. As we know, Africa is a continent rich in culture, history, and vibrant fashion. Traditional African attire is more than just clothing. It is a symbol of identity, status, and heritage. From the intricate beadwork of the Zulu to the flamboyant colors of Ankara, each piece tells a story rooted in the continent's diverse cultures. In this episode, we explore 10 traditional African attires and their origin, helping you uncover the cultural significance of these garments. Whether you're researching for fashion inspiration, cultural education, or conversation starters, this guide provides rich insights into the beauty and meaning behind Africa's most iconic traditional attires. First, dashiki, West Africa. The dashiki traces its roots to West Africa, particularly Nigeria, Ghana, and Senegal. It became globally popular during the 1960s civil rights movements as a symbol of African pride and resistance. It is a colorful, loose-fitting shirt with elaborate embroidery around the neckline and sleeve cuffs, often worn by both men and women. In Yoruba culture, the dashiki is known as danshiki, worn for comfort and often during weddings and festivals. Its Pan-African adoption signifies cultural pride and Afrocentric identity. Next is the Kante cloth, Ghana. Kante is a royal cloth of the Ashanti people in Ghana, traditionally woven from silk and cotton. Characterized by vibrant geometric patterns and a rich color palette, each Kante pattern has a name and a story tied to proverbs, historic events, or ethics. Once reserved for royalty and sacred occasions, Kente is now worn for graduations, weddings, and major celebrations as a marker or honor of heritage. Next is Agbada, Nigeria, West Africa. The Agbada originates from the Yoruba and Hausa Fulani people of Nigeria and parts of West Africa. A majestic flowing robe with wide sleeves, often layered as a tunic and trousers. Agbada is usually made from richly embroidered cotton or brocade. Worn during weddings, religious events, and high-level meetings, Agbada signifies status, wealth, and masculinity. Next is Shuka from Kenya and Tanzania. Traditionally worn by the Maasai people of Kenya and northern Tanzania, a bold checkered cloth, usually red, but now available in various colors, wrapped around the body like a toga. The color red symbolizes bravery and unity for the Maasai. Shuka is also used in rituals, ceremonies, and daily life. Next is Ishago, Igbo of Nigeria. The Ishago, known as lion's head, is a shirt traditional to the Igbo people of southeastern Nigeria. A richly patterned velvet or brocade tunic adorned with lion head prints, typically worn with a red cap by titled men. The Ishago symbolizes authority, leadership, and honor. It is commonly worn during coronations, chieftaincy titles, and festive celebrations. Next, Bubu, West Africa. The Bubu, also known as Grand Bubu, is rooted in Senegal, Mali, and Guinea, later spreading across Francophone West Africa. A voluminous floor-length robe worn by both men and women, often made from luxurious fabrics like basin or lace. It symbolizes dignity and elegance. The bubu is worn on Fridays, Juma prayers, Eid celebrations, weddings, and funerals. Next is Shitenge, Zambia and East Africa. The Shitenge is common in Zambia, Malawi, and parts of East and Central Africa. It is a rectangular fabric wrap, often worn as a skirt, headscarf, or baby carrier. It's similar in use to the West African wrapper, but more casual. Apart from daily wear, it is used during initiation rites, community dances, and informal celebrations. Next is the Zoha beadwork and Umbako from South Africa. Worn by Zoha people of South Africa, Umbako is a traditional skirt made from heavy cotton, paired with elaborate beadwork worn around the neck, wrists, and head. Bead patterns and colors denote marital status, clan identity, and societal roles, especially for women during coming-of-age rituals. Next, Tohu from Cameroon. From the northwest region of Cameroon, particularly among the Bamileke, Bamende, and Tika people. It is a black velvet fabric embroidered with multicolored patterns. Originally reserved for royalty, Tohu is now worn widely during festivals. The motifs represent tribal history, and it is considered a badge of honor and pride in Cameroonian culture. And lastly, the Ankara, West Africa, Nigeria. While its fabric production was influenced by Dutch wax prints, Ankara has become a staple of African identity, especially in Nigeria, Ghana, and Togo. Its bold wax-printed cotton fabric with diverse patterns and meanings used to sew dresses, suits, jumpsuits, and more. It is worn at weddings, parties, and even offices. Ankara has become a global fashion symbol, and it is also central to modern African designers. In an era of fast fashion, understanding the history and significance of traditional African attire fosters cultural appreciation over appropriation. These garments are not just visual delights, they represent lineage, pride, status, and sometimes even spiritual beliefs. And that's it on today's episode of Fashionista.